Yeah. Make sure. Yeah, put it on the right hand side of on the skipper side, just on the dash above the skipper. Right. Okay. So the next stage we're going to be doing is stage 2. What we're going to do is we're going to role play a call out and effectively implement our procedures that we've learnt. We're going to leave the shed and then we're going to return to the shed. This is just for you, Dave. This is assessment task 4. Okay, and we're going to try and wrap this one up a bit quicker than the other one because it took a little bit longer than I was hoping. So I'll try and go 30, 35 minutes and we'll finish up and see how we go. Anyhow, so we've got a clear purpose. The trainees understand what we're doing. We're going to go out, we're going to shut the shed up, then we're going to start the process of opening the shed. We've all got to try and demonstrate that we can access the shed through the security procedures. Because if you're first here, those first 10, 15 minutes will make a big difference to get the boat on the water, or the vessel on the water, as quick as we can, so we can get into action if we need to. So we're just going to go out now and we're going to get ready for that process. No, I already have. I'll start. Sorry. I'll keep it over this way so you're not in the line of fire. Righto.
I'm going to say something.
Yep.
Really, we know this boat's right, and we should be checking it every week. So when we come out in an emergency, the process is a lot less.
Yep.
If someone's drowning down there, you're not going to check the life jacket that day. But
should we have a filled-in document on the back of the boat so the last person was here?
Yeah, but the problem is
you don't know whether someone did it.
Just don't know. I mean, that's the problem. If you get out there, for example, and you think you've got the hook, and then all of a sudden the hook's not there, and you can't hook anyone to get it in the boat. I mean,
so where I'm going with this, it's got to be done, but you've got to learn to do it in your head. So you get in the boat, you go, the hook's there, that's there, that's there, that's there.
And okay, so the first thing is you turn up. The first thing is you turn up, and we've got the key, or not the key, we've got the security code. Now there's a bit of a trick to it, because if somebody's played with it, right, it's not going to work. You have to push clear a couple of times to reset it, because I've stood here a few times and go, why isn't this working?
Come and have a look.
Hang on, no. Thank you, Andrew.
Sorry.
I know you're keen, and I know you know it, but hang on a sec. We've got to push clear. Now I'm not going to take the camera around while we do this bit, okay? And then when we go in, we're going to show you which of the buttons we push to get the roller door going. We do this one and we'll do the other one as well, because we are going to leave. Okay? So someone will drive the boat out. We'll get a couple of people in to drive around, and then we can see how that works as well. Okay, so follow Andrew around. He'll show you how to access the code. Obviously, don't tell anyone how this works, but it's important we all know how to get in, because if we're called out and you're the first here, you do need to know how to do this. Now, Lee, you're efficient at this. Andrew, you know how to do this. I'll stand here, mate, and wait for the... Right. Now there's the little C. Show them where the C button is, because that's the you got to book.
And I might have to if someone's already.
Yeah.
So that worked, right? But if I went like that, not working. Now I'll put the right code in, and it's still not working. So you clear it.
Yeah. It is a tricky thing, and you've got to remember it. And if you're in a bit of a hurry, sometimes you will forget.
So if it doesn't work the first time, you've already made the mistake. You've got to clear your own.
Yeah. So you can't keep putting the right code in. You've got to clear it. Righto, push. Okay, lights on. If you come in and it's dark, put the lights on. Where are the lights to our shed? Can you see where the shed lights are? Where are the shed lights? Righto. Okay, let's get the end gate and roll the door up. Yep. Okay. Now let's pretend that we have everything hooked up. One look at that. That needs to go on. See that folder is? That folder's got to go back in the right spot. Maybe you can call out the tick off. If you do the call out the tick off. Right, we've got the boat attached. This is the latch. Right, we're going to hook up. Yeah, we're going to hook up. Wheel. Right. Yeah, clear, propellers clear. Yeah, propeller clear. Flying the single shifting. Flying or shifting? No, turn on the dual battery. Have you got the vessel key? Yeah, it's up there. Okay. Yep, you got it on? Hey. Okay. We'll go around and do wheels, etc. You do the radios and the lights. Sorry, Lee. Okay, vessel on. Yep. Vessel attached. How are we going? Radio's on. All the electrics work. Right, everything there. Righto. Right, now if you're crew, we've got 2 life jackets that are on the back of the vessel boat. Yeah, how are they supposed to be left on there or not? Yeah, so they need to be put back to there, don't they, in case it's a different crew member.
Yeah.
So you should have your name on your own life jacket. So that's James's life jacket, isn't it? Because he's our only skipper at the moment. Is there only the one?
Yep.
Right, so if you're crew, make sure you have your life jacket. Goes in the back of the car, your life jacket. I don't know what those ones are on the boat. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Right, okay.
And now we need the light.
Yeah, we've got to get our mate out first. Oh, have you done the lights? How do we go? We got the lights, John, to work, or?
Yeah, I did the lights.
They're right? Okay. So, we're happy? Everything ticked? Righto. Lights work?
Right.
Yep.
Right. Yep.
Oh no, they're both going. That was a hazard one. They're both going.
Hang on. Go right again. Go left.
They're both coming on.
Hang on, let's check it. Go right. We've got an issue with the system. We know the list.
Okay.
That's what we've done good. There's something going on there.
Is that the car or the
Needs to be brought up at our
Well, I thought it had a good shower off the back of it, I didn't realise it was doing that.
Yeah, right. Okay. Right, well that's something you can write down and report in our maintenance schedule. Well done. Well done everyone. Okay, we're right to go. Who's approved? Had to get John, turn that off. And then exit and then press the button on the GPS, John. Turn it off.
GPS is not.
Sorry?
GPS is not.
Covers on. That's good. Windows are shut, covers are on. Right, you four just want to get in and everything. Drive the hand and drive back in. And then we can go back to the silver. And then that'll make it. Who's driving? I'm getting in it. Went down there. Here and then clear. Right, okay. Right, you happy to stay there? You want to get in or are you going to stay there? Yep, righto. Okay, clear. Just the three today. We've only got the three crew, sorry. Getting chauffeured. Seatbelts on.
Okay.
Thank you. All the best. Good luck. See you when you return. Is that in the trailer itself? Yeah. Will there be anything to do? Yeah, it's just the plug. So we've got our life jackets here. We've got our names. So if you're called out,
I don't have one.
you haven't got one.
No,
well, you need to put
not
one.
important enough.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
Right.
Bronnie.
Yeah, she's not in there anymore. I don't think. Is she? No, she's on leave of service. I think. Now I've got mine on a.
Where's the name?
They're just on like a little key tag.
On the zipper.
Yeah. Is there another one
I don't
there?
have one. I need the extra
Yeah.
large, extra
You need to
large.
find one then and make sure you've got one because you don't want to be trying to adjust it. You don't want to be. Right, here we go. Return. Here we go.
I'll give you that.
Okay. Might have to wind that up a bit. Oh no, well done. Okay. Very good. Bit of damage to the boat. I reckon there's a little bit more than I saw last. Did we get a bit more last time we went out, did we? It looks like, is there a bit more?
No, I think it's a bit. I thought it might have been, but it's
That looks a bit more than last time I saw that.
plastic.
Is
That's
it?
actually,
Right. Okay.
I don't know what that is.
So no issues, no majors, didn't hit anything or anything like that. Yeah.
This is the breakaway cable.
Yeah.
It should be tied to the vehicle, not to the bloody thing.
Oh yeah. Well, how do you put that on? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. To the crane. So where do we plug that in? Just goes on to that. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Just
is how wide
easy
it is.
thing. Yeah. Okay. Then. Yeah. Very good.
Yep, he's left the lights on.
Yeah.
Turn the lights off.
Right. Lights off. Yeah. We should do a bit of a vehicle, like just a session on the vehicle. Even though you think you know what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah. So if you just,
It's up, it's ready to go.
so you reckon if you just clear the plug and see if it's the first issue with that,
Yeah, I didn't bring any of my equipment.
yeah, right. Plug that back in, please. Yeah. Andrew, can you plug that in again, just for a sec? Just plug the light in. We'll just see if they come on the trailer. Yep. They come on.
That's not on the trailer, right? This is what the trailer shouldn't be getting any power.
Yeah. Righto. Well, that's good to know. Righto. Couple of bits of couple of things to go through now. I'll get Lee to call out the checklist. Have you got the checklist for return? Is it? I've got one here. If you want to use this one.
Yep.
We'll go through and do the return checklist just to make sure everything's okay. First thing up, now we filled up on the way back.
Yep.
Okay. How many litres did we use? 35? 41.
Okay, in addition, undo the whole bugs.
Right, yep. Yeah, very good.
All the boat equipment is cleaned and stowed.
Yep,
Remove the antennas and stow away.
yep,
Logs are completed. Chargers connected.
Yep.
yep.
We better turn them on actually.
Yeah, do we... No, do we turn the battery off? Is the battery off? Like the battery at the no, it's got to go up.
Turn that off. Do we normally turn that off? I don't know.
Yeah, righto.
And then just the skipper's signature.
What? Off. Good on you. How do we go?
Disconnect the vehicle charger.
Didn't hit a tree or anything?
We're getting out, yeah?
Yeah, mate, you're done, I think.
Lights switched on.
Right, 3 points at all time.
Laptop access key is in the console.
Yeah.
Radio's up.
Whoop.
Connect the vehicle charger.
Yep. Yeah. It's a good WHS point. I'll get in trouble for that one.
And
Not
put the
enforcing
keys
that. Right.
Keys going back.
Okay, keys back. Right. Do we have a key to that door or that's just left open all the time?
Yeah, it's just left open. It's not locked. Don't lock it.
Righto.
filming needs a,
Yeah, okay.
Even if you shut it,
Yeah.
make sure that it's not.
Yeah, righto. Okay, has anyone got any information or something we need to think about, or?
yes, the way that it needs a clip on this,
Yep.
simply because it shouldn't be through there.
What do you mean, like a?
Directly into the tow bar.
Yeah, right.
Because if that,
What's it supposed to do though?
It's a
Turns on the brake.
brake. So with that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's supposed to be able, that
15 minutes,
system
supposed to hold on 15 minutes.
has to hold for 15 minutes away from the vehicle. So if it sits on a hill,
Yeah, righto.
The only reason when it breaks
Yeah.
away, the
Yeah.
brakes come on, it doesn't run downhill or chase up.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yep.
But if that's the fail point, then
Yeah.
what is it?
We haven't got it secured properly. Yeah. Good observation. Right, well there's another thing we need to do.
it was hooked up to this, wasn't it?
No, it was hooked up to the D-shackle.
So it just needs to be hooked next to the D shackle.
Yes, it needs to have its own separate hook on it.
It can be hooked next to the D
Little
shackle.
clip on it.
Yeah, but it's got to be on the tow bar itself.
It can
not-
be on here.
Not on the D-shackle, on the
Yeah.
tow bar.
No, it can be hooked next to the D shackle.
Yes, on the tow bar.
But we haven't got a hook to it, see?
We haven't got a hook
So
on
you're
it.
telling me we weren't actually hooking it to anything.
Yeah, so it just needs another one of these.
Yeah, or something.
Just a little,
Yeah.
clip.
Yeah.
You know, the,
Righto.
back on hooks.
Well, that's pretty good because I wouldn't have found that as well. So all the vessels secure. Right. How much? So you're still looking for our radios?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Not in the bag. No, they're not in the office area. Yep. Okay. Righto. Righto. Okay. Righto.
Keys are in the hole.
Yep. All sorted. Okay. Well done, Andrew. Thank you very much for that. Get us here safely. I'm very grateful.
That's the second time you told me that.
I know. I'm hoping it just keeps happening. Right. Okay. Is that a grease? Is that a wheel missing? Oh no. No. Is that a cover missing? That's a cover missing, isn't it? Is it supposed to be?
No, they should have it.
They
Cap
should be.
over it, so the cap's missing off the.
Is that new? I've never noticed that before. We've got a cap missing over there on the wheel. Right, did anyone pick up we've got a cap missing on one of the wheels?
Yeah, it's been missing for a while.
Oh, has it?
A bunny cap.
Oh, okay, yep. Are they just like Repco something or?
That trip, last trip we made.
Just down here.
Yeah, it wasn't on when we, it was on when we left. Yeah, righto. Okay. Righto, thank you. Let's head back. We'll have 5 minutes of reflection and questions, etc., and see what we learned or what we didn't, what we need to do. Yeah. And then we'll be finishing up for, that'll finish us up for the day.
Did you grab
You
your
all right, mate?
No.
Yeah, sign in. Okay. Righto. Yeah, righto.
Because when did Jess and Jimmy take it out?
When we took it out, when somebody was up last and I went on the lake with them, Jessie goes, oh, I forgot to get the radios. So they would have been missing for a
You know
while.
what, I reckon they're in the back of the, in that,
Oh, yeah.
in the tray.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
they could be too.
Yeah, I reckon that's what they are. We need to get that from your charge.
So what's this one? What's this one?
Hey,
What's this one?
second session.
Gotta do the same thing again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, John.
Righto. Oh. Right, so we began with the shed lock, we completed our checklist, we moved the vehicle and vessel around and returned to the shed, and we conducted our post-launch check. And it was pretty good. There's a couple of things that came out of that, actually. I was a bit surprised. So a couple of really important safety things weren't there. So that's something that would be a bit embarrassing if we're driving up to Dartmouth in a couple of months or whatever we're doing. And it ends up on the side of the road and we haven't got our emergency lock systems attached properly. So that was a really good observation. So sorry, mate, I've got another one of these I need you to do. I know, it's all the bits about that. Anyhow, so this will be, if we could put the heading role play, just role play, emergency, to leave the shed, just role play, that'll be good.
I put the same thing in there.
Yeah, what is the topic delivered is role play?
Yeah, because we just did a role play. Like that's just a role play. Role play, moving, completing the checklist.
I've done 3 launch safety and equipment checklist role play.
Yeah, we did. Oh, well done. That's fantastic.
Oh, you get a 10 for that one.
He writes
Don't you worry.
everything long. So the longer it is, the better the answer is.
You'll get a certificate for that. You'll get a sticker. Well done. Well done. Well done.
When I was at uni,
You want to get your red pen?
Not in working.
Yeah. That's really important.
so I run out.
Yeah, put that down. Put that in the thing down the bottom if there's what did you learn or something. Just say there's a couple of things that we need to sort out because the radios, I'll put them in there. That'll be really important. Because we're pretty keen, like we're keen to be effective members of the community and do our best and try and keep people safe. But if we're not prepared effectively and we're not safe, then
We got that butt out of there pretty quick.
eh?
We got that butt out of there pretty quick.
Yeah, we did that second time. We went all right, didn't we? Yep. Now you know how to push the buttons and get those out.
Oh, you're missing items.
Normally that, like I said, that would normally be hooked up, that's what I'm saying. Just with that little issue with draining the battery. So you don't want it half hooked up or people drive out with no lights and.
Yeah. So you want it separated so you physically put it on and make sure everything's attached.
Yeah.
Because if you have it half,
Then a mistake,
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
bigger mistake.
yeah, that's a good observation too. So I don't know where the I don't know who's in charge. Is Cassie in charge? I don't know who owns this thing.
No, that's,
Admin.
Yeah.
In a
it's
folder
bit more
somewhere.
than that because it's also, it's an executive thing that just needs to.
So who's got the folder
When we
with all
start
that?
changing things,
Hey? Yep.
we need, everyone, it needs to be,
You need to just run everything past Jess, whatever you're gonna do.
yeah. with-
No, my question was not changing it. My question was, where is it kept?
Up to Cass.
No.
Oh, it'll be on the computer, a printout of it.
Somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, no, the actual file of the original one of these, so that you can change it. Do you know what I
It'll
mean?
be, yeah, it'll be on the computer.
You'll learn a dozen.
On the flotilla computer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll need authorisation for 5 levels of management plus a copy.
Oh, no, not this, this can be done here. This can be done here because ours is separate to.
Well, we can certainly float a draft.
Firefighting equipment.
We can certainly float a new one as a draft and just have everybody have a go at it and see if it's better than what we got.
What a
Or
good
easier.
idea. I nominate you to do the draft.
Righto, fair enough. I'll chat to him about that.
Oh, yeah, I'll do it.
We can find out where it is.
I'll be asking Cass.
Yeah, but she knows.
Yeah.
She knows.
If you ask me, it'll be on the computer here.
Yeah.
We just gotta spread some of this stuff out here. But yeah, she should be able to send a copy out to you.
I mean, at the moment, it's still pretty good. It's just the stuff that we're not using, we just don't do.
Or if someone was keen, they could take that home and do that.
5 minutes longer.
All you need to do
That's-
is
So if we
type
eliminate it, it'd be one thing we
Yeah,
wouldn't
and then-
waste time on.
up
If
what
there's
you
a gap-
want on it, give it to Cass and she'll fix
Yeah.
it.
And then if there is a gap,
Yeah.
then you worry about, oh, why is there a gap? Instead of,
So just fix it.
there should be gaps, yeah. Righto, well, I'll type some stuff up about that. I'll do that in the next week or two and send a copy to Jess about what we've done tonight. Just to let him know what we've done and what we've achieved.
So there is a thing down there for comments and faults. Comments and faults, they can.
So can someone make a note on a couple of problems that we've got?
And that breakaway line needs to be hanging free, not hooked through the bloody handle.
Yeah,
It's hooked through the handle. I don't know where it's rolled up. The breakaway line is rolled coiled. It's coiled into the handle. Through the handle of the pull
No.
up. So what'll happen is, it'll get that far and break that. And
Shouldn't have been against the handle.
Yeah,
Open the handle around, nothing in there.
around the clip on the side of the handle. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Fixing it.
Now, I have forgotten to sign on sheets. So I'm going to have to just get you to sign your names on
You got a lot
the back of 2 lots of paper if I can, sorry. And then I'll just have to tell them that's what I did. And then they can,
Oh. Maybe we need to,
then I can get some bad feedback on
maybe
that.
we need to take back
So
our
this
feedback.
whole thing's been nice.
Here we go. No. Here it is. Thank you very much.
This whole
Right.
thing's been one selfie session, has it?
No, here we go. I've got it here. Can you, now what I need to do is, can you just put your name, your full name here, session, what's that say?
Session.
Yeah, that'll be okay. So, you just put your names there. And then I'll just have to photocopy it twice. Thank you very much.
That's your pen too, right? There's no paperwork, has it?
That is. Thank you very much.
You probably knocked those pens off a student today, didn't you?
I hate actually.
Guess what my good pen did to me at
I
work
was
today?
walking around looking for some stuff.
Want the back page for that?
I'm annoyed. Everywhere.
What's the matter, mate?
My good pen's got me at work today, look at this.
What'd you quit? What the hell?
My good pen.
Like someone go like this with it.
I don't know what happened.
Looks like you
Pulled it
fixed
out of the pocket and.
The link.
Oh.
Quick, write
Nothing
your
with
name.
them anymore.
Yeah, right.
What's that?
Did you quit, did you?
No.
Bored about it?
I quit doing things they wanted me to do.
That's
So why
every
isn't
week.
it?
You do that every week.
I don't know.
Geez, I hope it is, since I didn't
Righto, okay. So with the sign-on sheets, I've just had to get you to fill the same one out twice, and I'll just have to photocopy that and change the top section. Everything else is pretty good. Any other final comments before we finish up? It's one of those things you go, oh, but it's a lot of work, isn't it?
It
It's
is.
a lot of work physically.
It actually was really good because it's highlighted stuff that
Who is it?
that really was missing and we didn't
Could you
know,
make
that
it
we
so-
didn't know.
Yeah, like I was surprised, the 2 things I was surprised at was one, that the trailer lights aren't working. I had no idea about that.
Yeah.
And that safety thing,
Yeah, the break
and the
away.
safety brake light works.
The breakaway switch, yeah.
Yeah, so, fantastic. People to get in the building now,
Oh, they haven't.
it's going to come out and be ready.
I would
Now
have
we
made
know
stuff.
the address.
Like,
I
yeah,
would've
just funny
made-
little things.
I would have made stuff.
Righto.
That was the first one here.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. There we go. Anything else? Now, the next thing we want to do is something about knots, isn't it? We've got to learn the 6 knots as
Yeah.
part of our crew.
Yeah.
Comp, training, and we'll assess on that. I'm not sure who's going to do that, Red.
No,
No,
they're coming up from Melbourne.
There's a
In 5 weeks or something,
people
mate.
coming
5 weeks.
over with the boat.
Yeah.
6 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So-
5 weeks.
So the
Right.
problems that we've got with this boat out there need to
What
be
week are we
fixed
going to
do?
before that
Yeah.
5 weeks.
We're not.
They're bringing the boat.
Why?
Yeah, we're
Bring the
having
boat
2
back.
boats.
We ain't
2
doing
boats.
We're
So
doing
they're
that.
taking out 2 boats,
It's
they're taking out
the
our boat plus the boats coming up from Melbourne.
Okay.
We've done
So,
a
So we all need to be
session
comfortable with
down
that boat.
Yeah,
And
and we're
that
gonna be
boat.
out on both boats and they're doing
Right.
towing and knots.
Yeah.
it's only the knots, and what's the other thing we're going to need
We
to
don't
focus
know
on?
when the next
Towing.
person's gonna be.
Oh, well, so
How
how
can
can
we
you
do that? That's
that?
it. We're on with that. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know what's
Towing the
happening to the
boat.
next
Yeah,
session.
no, I was speaking
We
to
all
Chris
done
about
that?
it.
Out on the weekend?
To
Yeah.
do.
Okay.
What's his name?
Yeah, you do it. Where,
Yeah.
yeah, where's yours over here? That place?
Just
No.
I don't reckon Sam has.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
right,
think.
Right. Anyhow, finishing off, that was task 4.
Find a-
Teach or instruct skill to a larger group.